Okay, hey, we're on our boat. It's a Wednesday night, and we're heading over to dinner. And it got me to thinking about all of you. You know, it's a dream. We're on the Bella Marie, as Bella Marie films me, but we're on this awesome custom wooden boat that we had made. It's a Wednesday night. We're boating over and having a great dinner as a family. And it's a dream-type evening. And it made me think about you, that I want you to know something. If you're going to accomplish anything great in your life, anything, you've got to have a big dream. It starts with that. It starts with a big vision. Napoleon Hill talks about that so much in Think and Grow Rich, about the need to begin with the end in mind. So many of us get into business. I don't know why you got into the business you're in, particularly if you're in my business, but I hope it wasn't just to win awards or to get accolades or to be number one at something, but that you're beginning with the end in mind. What is the end going to look like when you're finished? Is it going to be financial independence? Is it going to be a particular home you want, enough money saved you can take care of your children or your family? What is your big vision? What's your big dream? What's the compelling reason you're going to do this? Because in anything great that you're going to do, there's huge adversity, tremendous, which is why most people never accomplish anything. When adversity hits, they can't handle it. Or when it hits the second or third or 300th time, they eventually acquiesce. They eventually give in, because what's happening to them is bigger and more prominent than where they're going and what the end would look like in order to put up with whatever this situation is they're going through. And so the question to you directly is, how clear are you about exactly what the end's going to look like? How clear are you about your vision and your dream? And how big is it? It's got to be huge. In fact, you got to be able to have a big enough dream that the visions and the dreams of the people you're going to enroll into your organization, they're going to become a part of your team or your company, their dreams and their visions can fit inside this big one you've got. That's what makes you magnetic. That's what makes you compelling. That's what attracts people to you. And so anything, Art used to say, any church, Boy Scout troop, football team, you show me something that's winning, it's run by a leader. And leaders have vision. Where there is no vision, people perish. Where there's no vision, your business perishes. Where there's no dream, whatever endeavor it is you're involved in will eventually perish. But if the dream's alive, if the dream's big enough, you can accomplish anything, because you'll overcome the adversity, the tough times, the difficult times that the people who ultimately lose won't overcome. Really, winning in business is more about staying power, more about relentlessness, more about tenacity, more about vision, more about dreams than it's ever about skill. You show me somebody with enough vision, a big enough dream, I'll show you somebody who will eventually acquire the skills, the talents, or the other people necessary to make that huge dream happen. But I've seen all kinds of talented people, all kinds of skilled people that succumb to adversity, to the difficult times, to the lows. The champions, the people who win, who live dreams like this. Show them, Boo. Where are we going? Show them Mama and Max. Where are we going? Say hi, guys. Okay? The people who get to live these kind of dreams, and by the way, dreams compound. You'll start with certain dreams that you think is the first dream you've got, and when you achieve that, it's like a muscle, it gets bigger, and you begin to become almost like a dream maker. You almost become a dream maker where you begin to achieve one dream, and then it becomes this belief you have, this faith you have that other dreams can happen. And you wake up one day and you've achieved dreams and visions and memories in your life that you never even initially even compelled, never even thought were possible. And now you never even conceived of them, and now you're doing things or living in such a way that you couldn't have even dreamed in the beginning. But the reason you got to the ultimate dream, the bigger than the dream is you could dream, is because in the beginning you created an end in mind. You had a vision, you had a dream that was big enough to magnetize people, and it was big enough to get you to stick through all the adversity, because there is adversity. There's difficult times in anything, but it's your ability to see past it, to the end in mind, to the pot at the end of the rainbow after the storm, to see that gets you through the storms. So I just want you to think about that tonight as, we live our dream here tonight as a family. You could be doing whatever it is your big dream is too. You could start with the end in mind. All right, take care.